Welcome back inside Santander Arena here on the Royals Broadcast Network, streaming on Flow Sports, our Mixler streaming app, and our in-arena broadcast on 99.3 FM, presented by our friends at Dobbin Dental, official dentist of the Reading Royals. A 2-1 lead for Reading after 20 minutes on a very special first of two back-to-back promotion nights here at Santander Arena. And this one going close to home for many of you listeners, families, friends, all of that, because mental health support is all very important, not just here in Berks County, but beyond. But wonderfully to have a presenting sponsor joining us inside the broadcast booth, presenting tonight's mental health and recovery night. It is Betterview Counseling and Trauma Recovery, and I have the absolute pleasure of having the bilingual outpatient mental health therapist with Betterview Counseling and Trauma Recovery, Joey Miranda, joining us for a first intermission interview. Joey, thank you so much for taking the time
Thank
tonight.
you so much. I appreciate it. It's an honor to be here. Thank you.
Absolutely. It is an honor to get a chance to meet you and learn about your position along with everything Betterview Counseling and Trauma Recovery provides here on this mental health and recovery tonight is all in the spirit of what the game is all about. But if you could share a bit about what Betterview specifically provides right here in Berks County.
We provide outpatient mental health therapy for individuals, so it's children and adults. It's outpatient, so basically you actually come to the office. But not only that, what we also do is provide school-based therapy. So we are locally in the schools. We are at the Reading School District. We are at Muhlenberg. We are at Governor Mifflin. We are at Wilson, Conrad Weiser. We are at Antietam and Pine Grove. So we are expanding to better serve the community in need.
That is incredible.
It is.
And speaking about the plethora of appearances, services you all provide in locations, can you tap into some of the ways in which those services are available to those in Berks County and beyond?
So basically, if you need services, right, you can go on our website, Betterview Counseling Trauma Recovery, and if you have a child in need, right, and if you're in those schools that I just suggested, and you are a concerned parent and you have a child that has the needs from a mental health standpoint, ask your counselors, hey, listen, I want a referral. I would like to have Betterview, right? Provide those services. But not only that, what's important to understand is there's this stigma, right, that's associated with mental health, right? And what Betterview does is we tear down those walls of stigma, okay? Because let's just face it, in this world today, everybody there's something going on with everybody, right? And so what we do is allow an open space where we don't judge, we love on people. And so we allow people to come into our offices. It's a one-to-one, everything is completely private, and we talk, we listen. We provide a specified treatment plan according to your conditions. And we hold you accountable, and we guide you along the way. And that's what's so awesome about Betterview is the fact that we love on our community, and we're expanding on our community. So not only besides here in Reading and Berks, but we're looking to expand outside of the county as well. So
excited to hear about that growth.
Yes.
One of our organizations here in Berks County that is only continuing to flourish, and appreciate that direct breakdown of how everything is laid out from the first call of contact to the sessions of keeping accountability, because it's important to follow through the entire process.
Correct.
For any of our listeners tuning in, might be a parent of a child who might maybe perk up an ear and maybe lead a conversation. How would you suggest going about that and then bringing it back to what Betterview can do in that next process of maybe that child saying, I would like to learn more?
Well, and that's a great question. I'm glad that you asked that. So a lot of times, if you have some concerns and you want more questions, just call us. Call us at the office, right? For a 15-minute consult, right? Is this really what you want? Not only for yourself, okay, but perhaps maybe for your child. Is this what you want for your child? And that's what's so great, is just you come in, we talk, and if this is something that you want and you need, not only for yourself but for your child, then great. If not, it's okay. We love you no matter what.
And it is important to mention that as well, because
Correct.
we speak about the great services you do for a lot of
Correct.
schools, but of all ages, it's
Yes.
very important to do
Yeah,
that.
so
Everybody has that, and you can
Correct.
mention those
And
adult
I'm glad that you
services.
asked that. So, for me personally, being a bilingual mental health therapist, I can count on one hand how many of male bilingual therapists that there are. And I am fortunate enough to be one of those. And so my youngest is kindergarten, and my oldest is 84, so I have a wide range. And then I also provide, besides the school-based and an outpatient therapy, I also provide couples therapy as well. So couples that are struggling, you need help in your marriage, I encourage you to come in and get some help.
That's great to hear. And speaking with Joey Miranda, bilingual outpatient mental health therapist with Betterview Counseling and Trauma Recovery. We spoke about the great services you provide and the ways to in fact get to contact with. Now can you talk about your location as well, the ways in which maybe those can access if they want to do virtual or in person?
That's a great question. So yes, so we have the capability to, if you're uncomfortable coming to the office, we do provide telehealth services as well, and just it's virtual, right in front of your laptop, even on your cell phone. And we send you a link directly to your email address, and you can have the telehealth session right there. And what's so great too is we're not only in the schools, but we're also partnering up with local agencies as well. And one of those agencies is Centro Hispano, the Hispanic Center of Reading. And obviously, as you know, right now, with how society is and immigration and its impact on the mental health. And so that's a personal thing of mine that I am working closely with Betterview and the Hispanic Center, is to, one, educate, and also let's bridge that gap, right? Because there's a lot of gray area when it comes to the mental health. And so we're, like I said, we're just trying to tear down those walls. So.
Awesome. Wonderful
Yeah.
to hear about that. Your position specifically, bilingual outpatient mental health therapist.
Yes.
For anybody tuning in who, as mentioned, might have that ear perk up, might want to learn more, can you just share maybe the most rewarding experience and how great it is for you on this side? Because there are a lot of success stories, and
Yes.
for those listening in, might seek that service, can be that next success story
Well,
for you.
especially from a bilingual perspective, right? From a Spanish perspective, is the fact that we have families that, you know, they don't really know the English language, right? But then they're going through some stuff, right? So they can look up Betterview Counseling, Trauma Recovery. And the fact that we have 5 Hispanics that are working for Betterview, we are in a unique position to really serve this community. And then if you want that male, so if I have a Hispanic male that just doesn't feel comfortable speaking with the female therapist, guess what? I'm around, right? So then I'm able to sit down with that person, and we can game plan and figure out a treatment plan that works best for that individual. So, and that's where I come in.
Also, a full phenomenal team.
Oh,
Many
absolutely.
different avenues,
Absolutely.
agency support, and speaking with one of the great ones right here with me is Joey Miranda, bilingual outpatient mental health therapist with
Yes.
Betterview Counseling and Trauma Recovery. Overall, for tonight's game, it's also a great team of the Royals and Betterview coming
Yes.
together for this night. How
Yes.
rewarding has it been to be a part of this experience with a mental health and recovery night, a night dedicated to the services you all provide?
Listen, this is an honor. So again, I'm privileged and honored to serve in this capacity, and to stand next to you, it's just been an honor. And so, thank you to the Reading Royals and to obviously Betterview for just giving to the community.
Well, Joey, I appreciate those
I
kudos.
appreciate
and if you
you.
can share for our listeners a way to, in fact, contact not only Betterview Counseling and Trauma Recovery, whether a website or phone number, but if you'd like to share your contact as well for anybody wants to get in touch with you.
Just go on the web. It's Betterview Counseling, TraumaRecovery.com. You'll see Tremaine Jones, who is our founder, and then you can just scroll down the list of all the available therapists and what they specialize in, and you're going to see me there as well. So that's the best way. Is just go online and you know, if you want to do a 15-minute consult, again, Joey Miranda, that's the best way to get a hold of me. Just go online and I'm there.
Wonderful. Be sure to do that. If
Yes.
interested at all, get with that 15-minute conversation.
Yes.
You never know what can come out of it.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Joey Miranda, the bilingual outpatient mental health therapist with Betterview Counseling and Trauma Recovery, our presenting sponsors of tonight's Mental Health and Recovery Night with the Reading Royals. Joey, thank you so much for the time.
Hey, no, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
A big thank you, and a exciting second period of action coming up in just a couple moments. 2-1 Royals leading. Second period of play on our Mental Health and Recovery Night. Up after this.